So I don't do a whole lot of these in the car because, well, it's probably not the best time to do it, but I'm on the way home. Kind of disappointed in a couple of things. I built that new upper arm assembly, and it is right for what I built. And I finished off those shoulder caps, and they are right for what I built. The problem is, as the man, the myth, the legend, Ian Laspina of nYou pointed out to me, they don't go together the way I put them together. So I did a short upper arm, and I did a 14th century shoulder cap little mini Spalder thing. But the way I had them put on my mail shirt is not the way that they appear to be done in the extant art. So, yeah, I'm not going to be wearing them that way. So when you see that you've done something that ain't right, and that your research or documentation doesn't bear out what you wanted it to, just go, yeah, I was wrong. And it looks like what I thought was a gap at the top of the rebrace in the artwork is much more likely to be a short male sleeve going over the top of the upper arm of the armor and not a gap. And looked at it a lot today. We were really slow at work and checked it out, and it looks like he is right and I am not. And I'm pretty sure that I have accidentally copied a reenactorism since I had seen other people's reconstruction that way. Shouldn't have assumed they were right either, and they probably thought the same thing I did. And it does look cool, but I could get away with that if I was going, harness fighting or doing rattan. But this is supposed to be a living history event at Days and Nights, so I'm going to go back to the other setup that I had put together for last year that I didn't get to go to. And this is running kind of long. But, yeah, it looks like that setup is not right. And when you see that your kit isn't right, or is an anachronistic kit, or you've done something to casserole things together, you should go, yep, I'm wrong, and fix it, or change it, or do something different. I'm going to make a correct upper arm that fits that, but I'm not going to be able to do it in one day that I've got about 6 hours to work. So, those all came out great. They just don't go together that way. And I'm real disappointed because I probably could have finished my blue velvet Munich style 1380s breastplate and falled had I worked on that instead of the upper arm and the shoulder. I didn't realize that I could get the bad rivets pulled out and fixed as easy as I did. I thought that was going to take a lot longer, and it didn't. So, put my effort in the wrong spot. And that happens a lot when you're trying to do reenactment, or at least it does to me. Maybe it's because I'm dumb. I've been hitting the head a lot over the past 30 years. But yeah, it's really cool to know people who have, or at least have contact with people who really are way better in their research than I am. And if you have never checked out nYou's page, you should check out nYou's page. He is a great reenactor. He's way better than me. He's one of the guys that's out at Days and Nights, and yeah, he's got a really great kit. And while I was hitting people with sticks, he was doing research and knowing what he was talking about. So thanks, Ian. I'm glad you caught that one, and I didn't make myself look even goofier than I normally do. Can't wait to see, Joe and Todd and Randall and all the various doctors of different stuff, and I'll smile and nod and quietly sit in the back while all the smart people talk, and I just take it in. So this one's running a little long, but a lot of people, when they mess up something on their armor or they do something that isn't historically accurate, we'll go, well, it's plausible and they could have done it this way. If they'd have had this, they would have used it. Well, everything that I looked through today, which was a lot of extant art and several surviving pieces online, looks like they didn't do it that way, and there's probably a reason. So I'm gonna switch it back and keep working on it, and it's always relentless improving and changing it and tweaking it and working on it. So don't let anybody say I can't admit when I'm wrong about this stuff, and I'm probably about as wrong as often as I'm right. So like and subscribe if you want to keep seeing me make stuff and screw up and drive home while I'm talking into the phone. Take it easy, guys.